Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. I thought I'll do something a little bit different and create like a really short video for you guys to watch. Normally my videos are around 15 minutes long, and I thought I'll post a video out showing you guys some of the best transfers to make for game week 6. As you can see, the deadline is on a Friday at 6:30. So I'm going to be going through some of the transfers that I'm thinking about as well that may help you guys out. But yeah, before I continue, I just want to thank everyone who has supported me throughout the years, and thank you so much guys. This channel has hit 20,000 subscribers. It's a massive milestone for me, so thank you so much guys. Thank you for all of the followers on my Twitter. I have a lot of fun on that. So yeah, I just want to thank everyone guys. I try my best to help out, and I play the game with you guys. So thank you so much. But yeah, looking at my team, I already created a team selection video, so please check that out. And I do want to make a transfer, but I have to wait until the deadline. And I'm thinking to maybe remove one or Pereira or Barnes to Jack Greelish, or just bring in Harry Kane. And that's the kind of the idea that I have. I think my team is looking really good, defensive options there, good powerhouse in the midfield, and good strikers. But I think I can improve that a lot more. This is how my team is. I don't want to waste my transfer on James. I think there's more like high priority transfers that I can make for my team. But anyways, let's go through some of the transfers. I got to quickly remove this, so I will be cutting this. But yeah guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys like this like really short videos. When I say short videos, probably like around 6 or 7 minutes, but shorter than usual. Okay, Martinez, I'm gonna add Mings or Target. So if you do need a defender, then Target pretty much is the one to go for. That is 4.5 and only 1.5% owned. And Aston Villa's fixtures are looking really good. They kept a couple of clean sheets, but most people will go for Martinez. If you haven't got him already, you better go and get him. 4.8. But if you already have a good goalkeeper option, then maybe Target or Mings is the one to go for. Cash, I'm not 100% certain on him right now. I would rather go for Mings. So I'm going to add Target there. Another player that is on my radar is Jack Greelish. At 7.2, only 24% owned. Actually, saying only, it's actually quite high. And as you can see, 3 goals and 3 assists in the last 4 games. And the fixtures are looking really good for Aston Villa to get some returns. I think like against Leeds United, who's got a couple of injuries that might change how they actually play. And the other player that I wanted to mention, so if you do need that cheap striker, then Watkins is a good choice of 6 million and only 4.7% owned with 3 goals and 1 assist. Now I know he scored most of the points here, but these fixtures looking really good for him to actually get a little bit more. So those were some of the picks from Aston Villa. So next up, we've got some Brighton players like Ryan. So if you ain't going to go for Martinez, Ryan is another good option. Lamptey is a fantastic option of 4.7 and 10.7% owned. As you can see, 3 assists already. 3 assists. And the next fixture is against West Brom. Difficult fixture against Tottenham, but then finish off just before the international break against Burnley. Really good fixture there. And Lamptey is on a lot of people's radar. 3 assists for this guy is looking really good. He's an attacking like fullback. And Trossard, it's a little bit of a differential, only 2.3% owned, 1 goal, 2 assists. Like I said, the fixtures are okay, but I would rather go for the defensive options from Brighton. Now, if I move on, Chelsea, I think they don't really have the best fixtures, but like Chilwell is a fantastic, like a premium player. So if you do want to downgrade like Trent Alexander-Arnold or something like that, I know there's a few people already talking about it, then he is the one to kind of go for. As you can see, 1 goal and 2 assists already. The fixtures is not too bad. Away against Manchester United, and then you got Burnley, and then Sheffield United at home. It looks really good. But for me, if I had to kind of like go for a differential, it's probably going to go... I'm probably going to go with Havertz here. That is 8.4. I know a lot of people's looking at Pulisic, but if I wanted to get a Chelsea like midfielder, I'll definitely go for Havertz. I think Havertz is just under the radar, and I think he could be a great option. So I'm just going to add Chilwell into this team as well. If I move on, I wanted to talk to you guys about Liverpool. Liverpool, I know the defense is getting weaker and weaker, but I still think that they got a fantastic back-to-back fixtures here against Sheffield United, not Southampton, and West Ham. Great fixtures there to kind of like get a lot of points, a lot of goals, a lot of assists. So if you do have Salah or Mane, keep. If you have both, even better. So you know, if you have the option to get the other one, get that player. So for the defense, I know a lot of people's going and getting Robertson. He's a fantastic player. He's been performing better than Trent, but it only takes like a free kick for Trent to actually get back onto the radar. So let's just add Robertson here with Salah. If we move on to Manchester City, we got Sergio Aguero that is back. Played 64 minutes, played in the Champions League as well, scored a goal there, 10.4. Now you might have a couple of money spare to actually upgrade one or two of your players because of Kevin De Bruyne. Then you can go and get in before anyone else. As you can see, only 2.2% owned. The fixtures is not good on the eye, like 2 away fixtures, then Liverpool, then Tottenham. But the away fixtures, like West Ham is actually really good for Manchester City to score a lot of goals, and Sheffield United is not really like performing really well. And the player that I'm actually afraid of is actually Sterling because of his ownership. Interesting. 7.2. Okay, really? I thought it was around 20 or 30. Wow. Okay, I actually thought it was really high. Okay, it's only 7.2, so it's okay. It's okay. Let's move on with some of the other players. And of course, I have to mention the player that is on everyone's radar is Harry Kane. And of course, the other player that I have to mention is Harry Kane, 10.8. As you can see, 36% owned. He's definitely going to go higher than that. His price might go up probably on a Friday now because it's already went up. 5 goals, 7 assists. 7 assists already for him. One more and he's got his record. And yeah, high points here, guys. He's just performing really well. These fixtures are very good. I think if you don't own him now, then you will lose a lot of ranks. So you're kind of like protecting your rank. So if you do have a chance to actually bring him, then bring him in your team. And the other player that I wanted to mention, now I could have spoke to you guys about like Song. We already know, like, you know, he's in most people's teams anyway. The other player that I wanted to mention is Kilman here. That is 4.1, 6.5% owned. Played 2 games, got back-to-back clean sheet points and a cheeky little assist. And Wolves, you know, against Newcastle and Crystal Palace, back-to-back home games are fantastic to keep a clean sheet. So a very, very good option. And if he doesn't play later on, you know, I think this is a short-term pick unless he nails on that position. If he doesn't, then you can bench him. You know, being that cheap as well, I'm pretty certain that you got like a good defense anyway. So a good option. You know, if you want to downgrade a player and maybe try and get in one of those Spurs players, then he could be the one to go for. But that is pretty much it. I hope that you guys like this kind of style, me just going through everything really quickly. But I just wanted to give you guys some of the best transfer options, guys. Or give you guys some kind of suggestions for your team for game week 6. Anyways, guys, I hope that this video has helped. Smash that like button. Hopefully this gets up to about 200 likes. And if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. For me, if I look at my team, I have 2.4 million in the bank. I'm not going to make any transfer right now. I'm going to wait until the deadline, and I can remove Ings or Raul Jimenez, and as you can see, I can bring in Harry Kane with 1 move. So that's really, really good. If not, if there's a problem, maybe Pereira for Jack Grealish or Barnes for Jack Grealish. So that is the transfer thoughts that I'm thinking to do. So that is pretty much it, guys. This is what's going to be how my team's going to be lined up for game week 6. Hopefully I can get another green arrow. I was around 2.7 in game week 4, now 1.6. Hopefully I can get inside of the million, and then yeah. Whew. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.